Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Park Hill South, and welcome to the Southside Scoop. I'm Caitlin Morris, and today's Friday, March 12th, and it's a Group B day. All boys' athletic lockers must be cleaned out by next Tuesday, March 16th. Lockers will be spun for spring sports. Please make sure you have all your materials and items out. Spanish Club will hold its March activity on Tuesday, March 16th at 5:30 p.m. in B205. We will be making a craft. Please contact Senor Roth or Profe Beam if you have any questions. Now, Dr. Heron would like to address the school about the big change coming March 22nd.
Good morning, Park Hill South. I asked for a few minutes of your time this morning to discuss our reopening plans for full in-person on March 22nd. I also asked for a few minutes because I respect you, and you provided really good insight and feedback in our surveys this past week. I have always said I would treat you with respect and honor the things that you tell us. And so many of you have shared concerns and thoughts that I wanted to discuss this morning. The number one thing that you guys shared was you wish that you would have been part of the process from the beginning. Although I can't control that, I can control what we do here at Park Hill South. And on average, we're about 3 out of 5, which is neutral, of our anxieties and fears returning full in person. Also, when we talk about academic concerns, we're sitting at about a 3.5 out of 5 in terms of feeling pretty good about our academics. What I do want you to know is that every single student that filled out that survey will be followed up with our student services team, counselors, social worker, and interventionists regarding one-on-one conversations that will help you feel more comfortable when we return. On March 22nd, 1,200 Panthers will come through the halls of Park Hill South. And although many of us come with different emotions and feelings with this decision, I personally share those with you, but I also am excited to have the entire Panther Nation back in full in one spot. One thing we need to keep in mind is we do not know everybody's stories. Many of us live with family members or loved ones that have medical conditions or can't be exposed to COVID-19. It will take our community to work together to keep one another safe. And the things that will do that the best is the mitigation strategies of hand sanitizing your hands as often and frequently as you can, and cleaning the desks, disinfecting them after each block. The other number one mitigation strategy is to wear your mask over your nose and mouth at all times unless you're eating or drinking. We will continue to use the CDC guidelines when it comes to quarantining. So although our classrooms will be full, you have to meet the definition of less than 6 feet for more than 15 minutes to a person that is COVID positive or presumptive positive to be quarantined. Those quarantines, when we're back 100%, will have a greater impact as you will miss up to 8 classrooms versus just 4. A couple other things to discuss. 5 days a week are going to be tough on students and staff alike. We are going to be tired because that is outside of our normal routine. School is going to be from 7:50 a.m. to 3 p.m. every single day, and I would encourage you to start now practicing good sleep habits and getting up in time for school. On March 22nd and that week, I anticipate high traffic flow issues, as we'll have more cars on campus than normal, and so please plan accordingly. Many of you in that survey asked, will grace be given to us? Yes, our teachers will practice grace, but grace is only as good as it is when it's paired with accountability. Your teachers will work with you regarding their curriculum and their scope and sequence, but we are all open to feedback and open conversations and dialogue with you. The school schedule will look the same 5 days a week with no early release, tutorial 5 days a week, and the other good thing with that, fifth hour will be offered all 5 days. There will be real short passing periods with 3-minute passing times. That's so that we get to one classroom to the next for contact tracing purposes. Please go directly to your next block after each passing time. Lunch is another #1 concern. We will have about 250 students that we feed lunch to in every lunch shift. That means that we need to provide more spaces to socially space. We will use the commons, large gym, and outside. And as long as we remain greater than 6 feet, we don't have to worry about contact tracing or seating charts. So you'll be asked to sit on an X or a panther paw to maintain that social distance and so that you can have a safe lunch. Remember, it will help us speed up the process if you bring your ID so that we can scan you in versus hand putting your number into the system. Our cafeteria workers have worked really hard and are understaffed, so please give them the same grace that you asked for. Panthers, I'm excited to see everybody back March 22nd. I acknowledge that that comes with a lot of emotion, anxiety, fear, as well as excitement. We are here for you, and it is a great day to be a Panther.
Thank you. Other big news, Dr. Heron was officially named principal of Park Hill South. Congratulations. And a very happy birthday today to George Rains, Samuel Lokes, James Holt III, Jonathan Smith, Timothy Zhang, and Byron Duke. And happy birthday this weekend to Austin Bruce, Curtis Mace, Sydney Griffin, Jason Safley, Hannah Schmidt, Crystal Graham, Christopher Wiles, Olin Gillowett, Caitlin Generali, Mackenzie Busby Sharp, Trinity Harris, Natasha Rivers, Miss Robb, and Miss Whitlow. And today on the lunch menu is double-decker grilled chicken with cheese sandwich or burrito bar with refried beans, broccoli, peaches, and Rice Krispie treat. That's all I have for you today on the Southside Scoop. Have a fantastic Friday, Park Hill South.